Dreadlock Rasta.
Yo, Wagwan, it's that guy, Not Nation. Yeah. Florida has always got some unique locks. I gotta say, and it's like, we could look up a rapper or trapper from Florida, and I don't even know that he's gotta be from Florida for me to tell it's from Florida. It's a Florida thing. And HOTBOII's got some serious locks. HOTBOII is next up from Florida. And this dude literally has 2 dreads. I thought the plicas were sick. The plica polonica, which is the 1 lock. HOTBOII coming in with the 2 locks. And honestly, I've never seen anybody with 2 locks. And that's it. 1 bleach, 1 not. Very unique look that the dude's got going on. Amongst a group of dreads, where a lot of people have different types of locks, his definitely stand out the most. And what's crazy about this photo here is that his wicks look exactly like this guy's hand that's popping up behind the photo, behind his head in the photo. It looks like this wick. He's got hands for dreads. I mean, I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to. Interesting enough, his evolution, his locks came from traditional locks back in the day, as we can see here, and then he had them wicked up into what they are now. They've definitely grown quite a bit, and I feel like having just 2 dreads on top of your head is definitely a standout way to be recognized, because someone looks at you like, who's that guy? Ah, he's a rapper. What's his music sound like? It makes sense. And I like the way it looks with the rubber band going up. I recently learned that this gun is called a Draco. I learned that from Black Rambo. Black Rambo ammo. Shout outs Black Rambo and his locks teaching me about the Dracos. But yeah, his locks looking like, I don't understand how they're still standing straight up. And what will these be like when they start dropping down on the man? It looks like he might not be officially from Florida originally, but who knows. Here's a cool shot when his locks were a bit shorter and he had a bit more of an afro, which makes me think like the way that he's getting it done now is definitely getting these maintained to stand up like that, because all the loose hair at the front is now taken in compared to this photo when his loose hairs at the front were more of a fro. You know, this Kodak cut the fan on. This photo showing the album cover of his mixtape, whatever, and you can see the progression of his locks. So he does have it cleaned up, tapered out for that better appearance. And this is HOTBOII Mean 16 before the Wicks. So even here is a pretty good transformation that we've seen. And you know, being out of Florida does have quite the environment to be able to grow dreadlocks naturally as possible, keeping them washed regularly so they dry out in the air. They can air dry pretty easily as well out in Florida. It's ultimately the best environment to grow locks, and especially now because it's such the culture to have wicks out there. There's got to be an abundance of people helping maintain the style through crochet work. It seems like his hair is getting a little lengthier as of last week. He's got a bit more new growth and afro coming in at the bottom, and the bleach is still being put in fresh. And actually at this point it looks like he's got more than 2 dreads somehow, but maybe not. But you can see how much thicker these locks are actually getting. So I feel like his 2 dreads are gonna just Congo up. Personally, I like the afro underneath, opposed to getting it tightened up all the way to the scalp like he's had in the past. And they're not standing up as tall as they once used to. You can see the weight is definitely catching up to them, and they're starting to fall forward a bit more, but they're also starting to thicken in diameter. Getting out of the car, definitely a very unique set of locks. This is a cool shot. Oh shit, we can see a different angle where it actually shows he's got 3 dreads now. Jeez. And what is this at the back of his head? A 4th dread possibly? starting to switch up the game on us, going from 2 dreads to 3 dreads somehow. Maybe he got them separated like that. That's pretty interesting. Crazy. And so it might just be from the front. It looks like he has 2 dreads. And quite the pineapple top with the gap in the middle. You know, car full of brethrens. King Von in the building. This shot here showing us the bleach that was once there. Or that is there. And you can see how the locks have congoed up. Especially from the roots. He's switched them up quite a bit from where he started off with his locks, I gotta say. It's good on him, man. He made himself a girl out of money. That is funny. Probably at least like $500,000 in cash. There's some shots here. Things are looking a little bit different on his locks. Like I said, they're falling forward a bit more now, opposed to standing straight up. And that just comes with the territory of time. You can't always have his locks looking stand up all the time. Just because the weight is going to change. Diamonds and gold and dreads out in Florida, man. That's the lifestyle right there. But anyways, thanks for watching. This is HOTBOII Dreadlocks.
Orange County deputy shoots a man to death outside.
This is HOTBOII, and definitely subscribe to his work if you haven't already, and support the Floridian movement. This is Not Nation signing off. I appreciate you guys watching these videos every single day, and I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, peace out, one love, happy, and Natty, I'm gone.
Dreadlock